Hello everyone, Brad Johnson here. I'm out in nature, and I wanted to really step up the aspect of the Reality Whisperer channel, and rather than just having a lot of higher mind dialogues and having dialogues with Adronis, we're going to be moving into a new segment which represents tree transmissions. And so I'm in Beacon Hill Park here in Victoria, BC, and I'm just going to be wandering around and looking tapping into different trees and seeing if there are certain messages that these trees want to share. And I will basically ask them a question about what they feel regarding humanity's perspective. So that will be the common theme as we look into this first episode of Tree Transmissions. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm doing right now is I'm just connecting to the heart of the tree. And I'm also just exercising the throat, as again, this is representing the channeling chakra. So basically looking into the larynx and helping to exercise that a bit more with breath. And just being able to tap into the tree and just sense any particular type of feelings or transmissions that it wants to share. So I'll go ahead here. One thought connected, one mind connected. Feel the energy, the splendor of nature. Feel our hearts around you through every blade of grass, through every scent of the gentle winter, spring, summer, and fall breeze. Feel the love that is compassion, that is our natural way. Our in and out breath is compassion. Our soul is the very ground that you walk upon. It is the blue sky. It is the fresh air. It is the water that fills your bodies. To what is humanity? Cousins, relatives, that we share in space. For we do not object with the expressions that you decide to follow. What you follow is a learning experience. We do not hear the aspects of conflict because in our hearts, in our souls, there is only splendor, there is only peace. We sense you as that peace. We sense you as learning about a planet that you still do not quite understand, and that is why we are here. We are the elders. We are the siblings. We are the relatives. We are the cousins. We are the ancestors. And we have taught many of your people for thousands of years through what you consider to be fellowship, community, we have shared and continue to share. For the wisdom never expires. It is through each of us. It is through the trees, it is through the grass, it is through the soil, it is through the sky, it is through the water. It is through each of you. We all interconnect to the same source. We are all part of the one seed. Each root connects to all, and that is what we hold in representation, in feeling, in passion and love to you all. We thank you. What I'm doing now is I'm just going to see if I can get a sample of tree language. There was a time a few months ago where I was able to channel a tree, and they were actually talking to me in, I guess you could say, quote-unquote, tree-ish. So I'm just going to see if I can tap into these two beauties and see if I can get, again, another demonstration of a type of tree language.
Kireseyo, ya, 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 yeruzeya, yakira, ya, ziya, ya, zira, oh, ya, ribaya, kaya, ya, yo, shubja, ya, baga, uzo, ya, baya, uzo, baja, ya, na, ya, azamana, ya, Azaya Gajojo Vayaga Kajaga Gaja Azabayaga Azada Agabajaya Dabajada Daba Azazava Azazavaga Azagagavada Dazajaga Agazababa Agazagaga Azababa Azagaga Buzz Azazavana Azanana.
Now see if there's a direct translation to what was shared. It's the feeling of greetings. It's the feelings about how they are able to root themselves into the earth. It's a feeling how they are always interconnected with every bit of soil, every blade of grass. Just this very large interconnected network. And that they are also connected to you. That trees do not just connect to the organic nature that we see around us, we are also a part of that organic nature. They feel our feelings. And again, this is why they adapt themselves a lot more to helping us connect with deeper compassion. They send us feelings, they send us love, they send us peace, they send us passion, they send us this enjoyment, they send us the stimulation to go out into nature, especially when those who feel sick. Making sure that you can come to a tree, you can come to nature, and you can share yourself, you can be within their presence. They will help to heal all that you have placed upon yourself because you're still learning about yourself. You're still learning about your balances. And nature is here to be that call. So there's always that summoning, that call out to nature, and whenever you feel that, that represents them. And that is their experience. They love humans, they are family. We are family. We are one. We are connected. We are peace. We share the same souls. We share the same space. We share the same home. And we are all in this together. We love each other. With love, with peace, with blessings. Thank you, Layford. Thank you, Isabel. A beautiful tip that I want to share with everybody is that because we live in such a dirty electricity environment, one of the beautiful gifts that trees can give us is something like a pine cone, something like acorns, something like chestnuts, even pine needles as well too. Now basically these are energy absorbers, and so basically they will be able to absorb a lot of dirty electricity through internet, through again a lot of our common electricity, through smart meters as well too. So one of the things I have recommended, and Adronis has even recommended in the past, is being able to take things like pine cones, chestnuts, acorns, etc., and being able to make a grid out of them, and just being able to place them around fuse boxes, placing them around smart meters, or any other particular area that you feel has a lot of electrical connectivity, and helping to actually absorb a lot of the dirty electricity through the pine cones, through the acorn, through the chestnut, through whatever you feel is, again, kind of like an energy nucleus through the trees, through the plants. And this will really help to improve air quality as well too. So if you feel you don't have enough room within your space to have a beautiful plant, although that's always a recommendation, then being able to use these energy centers, these energy absorbers, and creating grids out of them, and also utilizing them in unison with crystals. This will really help to keep your environment clear. It's always a good thing to try and bring as much plant life into your own inner home as much as possible. That is really what's going to help clean your air, but that's more so in the idea of what's going to bring about much more balance to your home, to yourself, to your space is like making an internal jungle, and just really being able to reap all the rewards of this fascinating nature that can really help to improve your health, and even in that sense, share knowledge with you, just as they did with me today. So thank you so much for watching this special episode of Tree Transmissions. I may be doing some more in the future as well too. Have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. Take care. Namaste, and may it be well with you. Goodbye.